Oh my goodness. Registration. Who's that for? Do I have to do? I haven't checked my emails for 3 days. That's why I've got to go, because I've got so many behind people. Join and register. Okay, there we go. Launch meeting. Done meeting. What have we got? What have we got? Ready to knock. Better be good. Join. And 1 minute, please, caller. Oh,
when I call for testimonials. That's a really good one.
Wow.
And my vision has improved. My long distance sight
please don't
had to be diminished. I don't even right now. I don't even have my contacts in.
Oh, you guys
so
just
there's
got
a lot of powerful things.
How long have you been using this now?
It's been 2.5 years.
Kare,
wow. And you've got younger.
Kare, can you make Candy a co-host? I just saw that before we go to the top of the hour in 2 minutes.
Let me see if I can find her.
Let's see if we can go in here.
Now that there's so many on.
Candy.
This always takes a while. There's got to be a better way to do it than what I'm doing.
You have the participants pulled up?
All right, let's see if we can have some fun here. Eh?
There she is.
This is Cheryl from Cleveland. I'll just make a comment to Cheryl Z. I have a friend who just started using the spray and the iRevive 2 weeks ago.
Scammers.
Had a breakout.
What are you scamming? You got miracle.
Danny,
you've got miracle
can you
products.
mute yourself?
No, I'm not going to mute yourself. You're selling crap products. Telling
then
people
I'm glad
the cure for cancer.
I meant to ask Kare last week.
Incredible.
The
cure for cancer. You reckon you've got the cure for cancer, for God's sake? What the fuck?
Cheryl, I grew up in Bath, Ohio, outside of Richfield.
I've reversed my aging by 2 years, this lady just said. And she can see now. Jesus made water into wine, and she can now see because she's been taking this miracle product.
That's right.
That is a load of rubbish. How do you people sleep at night?
Is my chat disabled?
It's not. We heard you.
What the hell? Nu Skin.
But I can't type messages. I don't want to be interrupting with my powerful voice.
His powerful voice.
No, you can't ask questions. We'll get 600-700 people on. It's too interruptive to ask questions in there.
I see.
So it is that's disabled.
There's 108, 110 people.
Jimmy.
Nu Skin. Are you really selling Nu Skin? What a cow. Stop muting me. I have a right to be in here. I'm a customer.
Josh.
Yeah.
Can you undo him?
I'm trying to.
All right. Welcome, Amika, Angelique, and Anne, Betty, and Bob, and Brenda, and Brian. Welcome, Buster, and Carol, Kathleen, and Celeste. When we're only through the C's. Were you able to do that, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was removed.
Please, you cannot record this, Bob. People are asking to record. Please do not. The reason that we're able to do this, what is this, Josh? Do you see that?
Gotcha.
The reason that we're able to do this with all these testimonials is because it's a private group.
Put me in the waiting room. Okay, let's see if we can go back in here. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go. I'll go back in with another browser. So it's interesting. So this is clear browsing data. Oh, this is fun. Let's go back in there again. And let's go join. So what I want to do is have my screen up here, Danny. And let's see if we can.
Let's get started.
All right. Josh, what is this?
You are a real piece
No,
of
hold on.
if you believe
Who
I am
is this?
taking
Dubai.
your money.
Utter failure as you continue to blame me for what I am not
This meeting is
responsible
being
for.
recorded.
When Hyperverse collapsed in
Welcome,
2022,
everybody, to
investors
You said
lost
you
close
could
to
Sunday
$2 billion.
calls. Oh, come on.
It was a
Record this.
very
And
dark you're recording time. It.
I am recording it, and it will go in.
Why are you recording this shit for? You are a scammer, multi-level marketers. Get a life. Get off the internet. Go back and steal from old people. Oh, sorry, guys. Don't think she's very happy. Let's see if we can go back in there again. 1 second. Bob, I missed you. Missed your words. Do we go back in there?
This meeting is being recorded.
It has inspired and helped so many people I know transform their world, their health, and their life. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Blessings, everybody. This is Kare, and I am so glad.
Use the hand.
Tonight.
We have scammers who are trying to make money from multi-level marketing, who have shit products. We want to stop you guys and get you. Not impressed? That was funny. Clear browsing that. I'll have to lock the meeting.
This meeting is being recorded.
He knows how to get on any way you cannot stop
I'm
him.
Danny DeHeck. I've been in the New York Times
know who
and
you
Bloomberg.
are.
Yeah, of course you do, and you
I
can't
know
stop
exactly
me.
who you are.
But you can't stop me, and you won't. You better close this
I know
meeting.
Kare, you already broke the law.
Bob, I'm sorry, mate. Missed you. Hold up. We need to go clear browsing data. I try to get 2 meetings going, but I'm on Oprah. And they've already kicked me out of one, so I'll try another one. And let's see if we can get on here twice.
This meeting is being recorded.
I was personally sitting in a wheelchair and listening to a brilliant quantum physicist say, I don't care what's going on in your body. If your blood is dirty and your circulation is blocked up, you can't get better. And I thought, oh my gosh, I totally get that.
This meeting is being recorded.
Why don't you shut up, lady?
Nothing out
Shut
there
up, lady.
that would
What
actually,
lies can you preach people?
That would actually.
You're a liar. So this is funny because they can't get rid of me because I've got a token to get in there. What I need to do is re-register under a different name and then go back in there. But let's have a listen and see whether I can sit here and do nothing. And I'll go back to that link.
This meeting is being recorded.
European royalty more than 50 years ago to find the cause.
So they're used to me now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the link I got and we're going to register as somebody else. And this time we're going to be Mike Hunt. And we'll use, I think we'll use the same email. And what we'll do is we'll launch the meeting, connect from browser, and then we will refresh this meeting over here. And hopefully we'll have two meetings, one to yell at them with and another one to join with. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's Danny DeHeck. They won't allow me in that one, but this one here over on my other screen that you can't see, it says I've been previously locked. But if I go back to here, hit that browser there, we should be able to join under a new name. And now I'm going to open up another browser. It still comes up as Danny the Heck. Painful. Alrighty, so I need to register under a new name. 1 minute, please, caller. I missed all Bob's stuff. Bob's really good at articulating his words. Okay, so Mike, and we're now going to put info@remote.com. And we'll see if we can get a new link. Join and register. Okay, 1 second, please, caller. We'll be back. And we should be able to join. And we should be able to go in as Danny the Heck. It still comes up with Danny the Heck. Maybe it's caught in my browser. I'll try a different browser. Obviously, they won't let me in now. So I've registered and it's stuck as that registration. Unlock.
This meeting is being recorded.
1,000. And they narrowed this down
And now I'm in
to
there as Mike
44
Hunt.
plants. There are 44 of the most powerful plants on the planet.
44 of the most powerful
But
plants on the planet.
it took them 30 years because they went in and they wanted to study every molecule. If every plant
Every
has
molecule.
1,000 molecules and there's 44 plants
I'd sell
that they're
you.
using, that's 44,000.
I'd sell
And they
you.
wanted to know, what's the frequency of this?
Gallery.
What is the,
Multi-smeaker.
what does it do in the body? What does that molecule do in the body? And how does it act and interact
Okay,
with
so let's
every
have some
other
fun now.
molecule?
We've got back in here.
Took them 30 years
30 years.
and 150 million variables.
Wow, that's mathematically impossible,
And
isn't it?
this is what they came up with.
No shit, Sherlock.
iHeRQles. This is the top molecules from 44 of the most powerful plants on the planet. Absolutely nothing else added. Nothing. Then they started using this
Scam alert.
through
Megan
medical
Lynch.
doctors
Brilliant.
on 300,000 patients in Europe. And guess what?
Guess what?
Everybody got better. 50% of those patients were stage 3
Good
or 4.
job, Jelly
you know
Snack. I know
what.
that's your
The
one.
other 50% were elite athletes, actors, and just very wealthy people because they were charging $150,000 for a 4-month blood upgrade with this.
Oh my God.
And luckily for us, I don't know about you, but that was like over my price range. The head of the science team has a daughter who
Okay.
married an American. And he happened to be in Europe when they were putting the blood work from all of these 300,000 patients, which they had done blood work every 3 weeks. So they had massive amounts. And
I'm trying to get in here.
he helped them do that.
This
And when
meeting is being
when they
recorded.
were all done, he went back to his father-in-law and said, "Oh,
All right, I'm going to, we've got sound. I don't know why there's no sound though. 1 minute, I'll just see if I can get my sound going so we can listen to what she's saying. Built in. I'm trying to figure out how to get my sound microphone default. Are you there? Hello? Look, you are a liar, lady. You should be shot. You're an old lady. You need to be put in an old person's home and taken. Stop unmuting me. That's so rude. Who do you think you are, lady? There we go.
And I had been in a wheelchair for 2 years and couldn't put any
It's not a
weight
wheelchair.
on my
That's a
legs.
mobility scooter.
But what I wanted to show you was, I want you to look at my skin. For 50 years, I've eaten a nearly perfect
This
diet.
meeting is being recorded.
I mean,
You're
yes,
just
of
making up
course, I have a
lies, lady.
chocolate
You're in a
chip cookie
mobility
here or there.
You're in a mobility
I'm not
scooter, you
crazy,
idiot.
but I have been on really good food my whole life. I ran a yoga school. I ran a health clinic. I've taught at 2 universities. I wrote a book called Why Are You Poor?
This meeting is being recorded.
I was fat, now I'm skinny. Fat lady got skinny.
I'm really sorry that there are people like this in our group. And I'm really sorry that this is interrupting people that really want to get well hearing this.
Oh, bullshit.
So that was me 5 years ago. But
this meeting is being recorded.
Give me a bucket.
After 3 years, they say, this will redo every cell in your body. You've got a new body after 3 years. 4 months is an upgrade in your blood. 3 years, you've got a whole new body. But
this meeting is being recorded.
Making up lies. How do you do it? Get back in your wheelchair and go. Leave the room.
I'm really sorry, guys. Some people just are not very nice. Is all I can say. He needs this more than anybody does, you know. But let me stop the screen share.
This meeting
here.
is being recorded.
Look,
So let me tell you about the thing that happened to me most recently. And this is, I woke up and I had a bruise on my foot. Honest to God, it was like the size of my hand. And everybody that looked at it said, oh my God, that looks like a blood clot. So I went to have a vascular sonogram. And the woman went in on
this meeting is being recorded.
She goes, oh my God. I'm going, what's wrong? She says, nothing, honey. You've got the cleanest, most open lymphatic system I've ever seen. Then she did my veins and said,
this meeting is being recorded.
I'm 70.
You're a scammer lady. You need more than cleaning.
And then
there are 285 people here.
And she said, Kare, I've been doing this for 23 years, and I have never seen anybody older than 13 with no plaque in their arteries. I have no plaque in my arteries. And when I was 60, I had high blood pressure, shortness of breath, heart arrhythmias. Both my parents died at age 72.
This meeting is being recorded.
And I'm 77.
You look like you look like an old hag.
I'm not going to have. And I don't even get upset with somebody who can be so annoying.
Stopping you from scamming people.
This is the most important thing you can put in your body, and there's nobody that this doesn't work for. Physical, mental, and
this
emotional.
Meeting is being recorded.
4 months is an upgrade in your blood, and I want to tell you how to take it. See, one bottle is $87, but one bottle is enough to do 4 sprays once a day for a month, or 4 sprays morning, afternoon, and evening for 10 days. So the best way to do this 4-month blood upgrade, and if you upgrade your blood, everything gets better. It opens the circulation. It cleans the blood of virus, bacteria, fungus, mold.
Funny here when you go in there, everyone goes, I know who that guy is.
Heavy metals,
he goes into all our
radiation,
scams.
chemtrails, spike protein, plastic particles.
This meeting is being recorded.
Lady,
should
stop
not
it.
Be in
Get
your
it.
blood.
Go and retire.
But it's there. It's been accumulating
Get a job,
since you were a
lady.
child.
Stop scamming.
This is the only thing I've ever seen that goes in, opens up those pipes so that nutrition from these and other nutrition and oxygen can get in, and toxins, plastic particles, inflammation.
This meeting is
can
being
get out.
recorded.
You'd never get away with this. You'd never get away with this.
That's what got me out of my wheelchair. In 2 months' time of using this 4 sprays 3 times a day, I could walk with no pain, because when the circulation opens up, inflammation goes away. Inflammation is the cause of aging and all of our issues.
This meeting is being recorded.
Show us the
Physical,
medical
mental,
research
and
instead of your
emotional.
bullshit.
So there's 3 different kinds of packages that I recommend to get started. The best way to do this is to, if you want to just use iHeRQles, and I'm going to tell you about the other products too, because there's 2
This
other
meeting
products,
is being recorded.
Stick that
if
up your
you do
ass and
this
see how it fits,
4
lady.
sprays,
Stick it up your
morning,
ass.
afternoon, and evening for 4 months. It's an upgrade in your blood. There's a package that gives you 9 bottles. 9 bottles is enough to do it 3 times a day for 3 months. And then starting in the 2nd month, you get 1 more bottle a month. So that's iHeRQles. And that's
This meeting is
$6.98.
being
You save
recorded.
several $100s doing it that way. Now, a couple of years, 2 years ago, the science team gave us this. This is called iRevive. iRevive is a cream that they created for 4th degree burns. 4th degree burns means there is no skin. This will regrow skin within a matter of weeks, because what it does is it stimulates stem cell
miracle
production
patches
on your skin. Nothing's ever done that before.
Oh.
These stem cells are
we go.
called fibroblasts, and
Fibroblast.
they're repair cells. And the very first person that bought this cream, and I want to tell you how to use it.
This meeting is being recorded.
I'm going to show you.
You stick it up your ass.
Stick
Stick it right up there.
It doesn't take much.
Stick it up your ass.
I am almost out of the ones in my office here. Okay. Can you see that little bit that I've got on my fingertip? That's about the size of a split pea. And that's enough.
This meeting is being recorded.
I rub it on my fingertips till my fingers are just glossy. And then
Joshua's the one that's trying to kick us out of the room. You can see
but
by
the
the
first
expression on
woman
his
that
face.
bought that called me back and said, Kare, oh my gosh, I've been using this for 2 weeks and my wrinkles
You're selling anal lube.
My wrinkles are going away, but so is my eye condition. And she had the kind of eye condition that you have to get shots like every other week. And I have had so many people. Oh my gosh. I mean, in my 50
This meeting
years
is
now,
being
now,
recorded.
I wouldn't give this to my animals.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to get him out, but he has some way of.
He's got a Nazi shirt on too. Do you see
Yeah.
that?
Oh God.
Nice game.
I know this guy is just doesn't have anything better to do in his life, I guess. It's too bad.
This meeting is being
so
recorded.
anyway,
Read about me in the
you've
New
got-
York Times. I have a lot of better things to do with my life than try
If you put it, she put it on her around her eyes, and that went in. Those fibroblasts went in and fixed her eyes. If you've got a sore knee, you can put that on your knee, and it'll target that.
This meeting
area.
is being
You've got a
recorded.
thyroid condition. Put it over your thyroid. It will. Those stem cells will.
So you do
go
put it in your bottom. Yeah, no, he's concentrated really hard.
And
Here we go.
fix it. It was just that's what it does. So, and there's
I
one
can't
other
believe
thing
people
you
like
can
this
do with this.
selling
I still have this on my fingernail.
snake oil.
It's plants. This is 100% plants. If you've got gum or tooth issues, if you've got a sore throat,
This meeting
if
is
you've
being
got a
recorded.
digestive issue,
Snake oil.
you can eat
It's
this.
snake oil. It's
And eating it, eat about the size of a pea. If you've got
and
like
put it in
acid
your anal
reflux,
passage
for example,
and eat it. What the
just
hell?
it'll go right in and fix that. Okay, so You can get a package, $6.98 package, and get both of these together where you get
This meeting is
iHeRQles
being recorded.
Multi-level
and you get
marketing.
8
That's all it is.
bottles of
Multi-level
iRevive
marketing.
cream.
Put your products down.
And
Put your product
that
down and click
is
the
a
right button.
3-month supply.
Stop. Multi-level marketing.
And then you'll get a bottle
multi-level
of
marketing.
this
That's all
every
you're
other
doing.
month
Sell,
after that, so that by the 4th month you've got
stop
that
putting it in my
full
bottom.
blood upgrade.
Is it not right?
And now there's one other product that we have. Actually, there are 16 of them right now.
God, there's 16
They
more
are
products.
high frequency discs,
Oh,
bioenergetic patches that contain the frequencies.
This meeting is
These
being
are
recorded.
just frequency
Stop
patches.
scamming people. Stop
And they
scamming
have
people, lady.
frequencies of all of the top molecules of 44 plants. There are frequencies that ground EMFs and 5G. So from your cell phone, your computers, all this ambient EMFs
This meeting
and
is
even 5G.
being recorded.
Let me give you there's 16 of these. Pain and inflammation, joint pain, stress and anxiety, energy, weight management, sleep, male vitality, female vitality, mental clarity, allergies.
This meeting is being recorded.
Energetic.
Joshua likes playing little boys. This is patches. This is stupid. Stop it.
Jesus. Okay, so there are more than that. There are all 16. But let me
Let's put
just
Joshua on
say
the
that there's a
screen as well, eh?
package that you can get with that, where you get iHeRQles, you get a large iRevive.
This meeting is being recorded.
And you get
Holding
your
up your
choice
products like
of
this. You're pathetic. Joshua, stop playing with little boys.
2 of the 16
Joshua,
patches.
you can't stop us, Joshua.
So those are the
Can't
3
stop
ways
us.
to get started.
Can't
There's smaller
stop us,
packages.
Joshua.
There's a package that's
Hey, there's a package.
$3.59.
There's a package.
But that's a 1-month supply.
Suck on these nuts.
We're double the
Suck on
price.
these nuts. Go,
For
Joshua.
$6.98,
Stop playing with
you
little
get
boys, Joshua.
3 to 3
Joshua,
months
we know you
supply.
play with little boys.
So it's just so much better deal to start that way. And honest to God, this works for everything. When I used this, got me out of the wheelchair in 2 months' time. My husband had blood sugar issues for 40 years. And by the end of 4 months, that full blood upgrade, he was not having to give himself shots. He was off all the medication. We went in and had blood tests, and his A1C had gone from 10.5, which is terrible, down to 5.8, which is no longer a blood sugar
This meeting is
issue.
being recorded.
He also had heart condition that was extremely severe.
That wasn't a wheelchair. That was just a mobility scooter.
And when
Mobility
by the end
scooter.
of the 4 months, he had not had any issues. He went to the cardiologist. They
Fucking
recorded
bullshit.
his heart
I hate
in
people like this.
normal sinus rhythm for
Have
the
you ever
first
noticed?
time in 10 years.
Concentrate, Joshua.
That's when I sent out newsletters telling
This meeting is
everybody
being
I knew,
recorded.
because 50 years
You're
he
going
was
to be
dealing
arrested,
with
Kay. You're going to be
energy
arrested,
medicine.
Kay.
I mean, I have a huge following, and this is all I tell people about anymore. This is the only thing that truly hits at the root cause of every condition, physical, mental, and emotional, and is for newborn babies and people over 100 and every single one.
So
of
they've
their
got these
pets.
plaques that we've just seen.
So, Joshua, is there anything you would like to add? He's busy.
Bear
Right.
with me. So what I'd like to add is what we're talking about tonight is food. All this is
This
food
meeting is
for the
being
body.
recorded.
I molest
And
small children, don't you, Joshua? You are a molester of
It's the
children.
body that's the
you
miracle.
are a molester of
If you
children. I've read about
uplift
you
the
in the
systems
news.
of the body
you are a
can do what
molester
it's meant to
of
do.
children.
There is
Child
not
molester.
anything that's more amazing than the way God built us. And this is a new technology in supplementation of how to deliver just a specific molecule.
This meeting is being recorded.
from
There's no
45
God here,
mate.
mate. There's no God here. You are Satan.
I'm trying to get this guy out of here. It's not working. I know. Oh.
Makes me not want to do this.
Co-host, if you want help.
Okay, so now
I'd like to know that he's actually live broadcasting
This meeting is being
on his
recorded.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're having a field day and you can't stop us. Yeah.
What is his YouTube channel?
We are, oh, yeah, go and report it. This would be good. Go and report it. See how you get on. I work with government organizations.
Been corrupted.
This is a scam.
Before we go into anything in testimonials, I think that this is a time that we should probably call this a night.
Hi, JR. I think you're right about that. I'm
This
really
meeting is
sorry,
being
everybody.
recorded.
Well, I work with the FBI, Homeland
you can get him
Security,
off?
so you're basically bugging, aren't
We
you?
have been trying since we've been trying for half an hour.
So can we like jump off and then hop back out?
No, that won't
No
work.
way.
'Cause
He's a professional.
We know what you're doing.
No.
They can't stop us.
He's a hacker. He's Satan himself. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yep.
I want to wish everyone a blessed
Yeah,
evening.
we've
See you
been
later,
doing this for
alligator.
5
You're
years. This is
famous
the
on the
first
internet.
time this has
You're
ever
famous on the
happened.
internet. You can't stop
Guy is
scamming
very
people, can you?
ugly.
You're disgusting bottom
Yeah,
feeders.
you'll have to get another platform because he knows how to get
there
in
we go.
everything.
Bob
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pray for him.
Scammers. Oh, you
Yes,
don't
for
need
sure.
praying.
Sir, maybe you need some of this iHeRQles because it will help your brain.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Well,
Very, very ugly.
Yeah. I don't worry about
Oh, you know,
I'll
sir,
keep your
that's
medical.
the Akash finger. It means
That's where you put your medicine on there.
before we go any further, I think it's time.
We all just
That
pray
we-
for him right now.
Definitely.
Amen. But I want to bid everyone a blessed evening.
Thank you.
And I want to end this with a short disclaimer.
This meeting is being
These products
recorded.
do not-
Stop playing with the children, Joshua. Stop playing with the children, Joshua.
Good night, everybody. So sorry about that.
Danny, you're a pedophile.
Have a
Bye.
blessed evening.
That's a new one.
Love you guys.
Thank
you so
you.
much.
So scam.
The recording has stopped.
Oh, well, that was successful. That was quite good. I like that one. Hey, so who was that? That was like the miracle cure. That was really, really cool. Mummy and Son. If you haven't been up with that one, that's actually a real good one to follow up on. That was enjoyable. So let's just show you what I've got here. Mummy and Son are basically scammers, and they work together as one. Mum has a story about how she was in a wheelchair, and let me bring that up in a second. So if we go back to this one, this screen here, you can see congratulations to our 2 platinum ambassadors, and you've got Mummy and Son. So what basically that means is that Son couldn't get a real job, so he now works with Mum, and Mum's a professional scammer. And she said, look, hey, Son, take a photo of me in my mobility scooter. We'll tell people it's a wheelchair, and then we will tell them that if they take this miracle product and put it up your bottom, it's going to cure every ailment known to God. And we'll call ourselves Jesus and Mary. I don't know. But what a scream. That was such a hard case. So let's just see if we can actually, I've just shut the wrong window down. I want to see whether we can actually go back in there, because I'll just fire up the meeting again. But what a scream. What a bunch of amateurs. Let's see what's happening. So that's, if you look at the window, that's, is it Claire's Sunday evening meeting? Well, we raped and pillaged that one, didn't we? And isn't it funny that people in that room actually know who we are? But that's just absolutely scream. So we'll just keep that open for a second. I'm going to call it quits, I think. But what a way to finish the day.